Zdravím všechny, tady máme jako 1854 u druhého partu z třetí epizody hry Life is Strange. Dark Room. Jak vidíte, skončili jsme tady a jdeme pěkně si hrát s tímhle obrázkem. To bylo docela easy. A ano, nechal jsem ji umřít, bohužel.
Someday Dad'll get one of them newfangled computers.
I hope the flash didn't scare you, Max. This is a keeper.
Rip. Tohle je brutálně v ripu.
Hello? Hey, honey. What?
Mini šortky.
Of course I'll come pick you up. Shit, where are my keys?
That's $1 for the swear jar.
You mean your college fund? Aha! You can't hide from me forever. And no Chloe and Max wine tasting session.
Dad.
Don't blow it, because tonight your mother promised to make us a world-famous salmon surprise with chocolate cake for dessert. Max, you'll be here too, right?
He's never leaving me.
That makes all of us.
Ty vole, to je v ripu.
Max, you are being so fucking strange. Like you're never gonna see us again.
Chloe, I'm so sorry. I tried to make things different for you. I did try. I'm sorry.
I don't know exactly what you're talking about, but come on. You have made things different, like my whole life. You're my best friend. I've got you and a great family. What's to be sorry for? We'll be best friends forever.
Radši držu nebo se posede celá budoucnost.
Whatever happens, I want you to be strong. Even if you feel like I wasn't there for you. Because I will never abandon you, Chloe. I'll always have your back. Always.
Cash, babe. No jo. Všechno se vrací do minulosti, do původního stavu, jak to bylo. No, na jednu stranu dobrý, aspoň bude zase v pohodě, normálně na tom, na nohách a ne na vozíku, ty vole. Jo, dobrý, už to bude snad. Co to? What? Nějaká zeď. A tady budeme my, asi. To říkám. Tady je Chloe?
You're alive, yes.
Whoa, down, Max. You get one kiss, now you're all over me?
I'm so glad you're here.
You sound high, but thanks for the morning grope. Since we were up all night playing CSI Arcadia Bay, I was still spaced out here trying to put all this info together.
Tohle zase máme tyhle hadry? What the fuck?
Max, did you forget we've gone over this? I hope you weren't messing around with time while I was sleeping.
Not anymore. I'm just spaced out too.
Welcome back to the real world, Max.
Welcome.
I don't think I can ever tell Chloe about what happened.
Nesmíš. Chloe! Ještětko mrtvá.
Let's look at the big board and see all our pieces in the puzzle so far.
Jo.
Getting lost in all this shit.
Mě zajímalo, jak jsme se sem dostali, když jsme začínali v jejím pokoji na kolejích. Lul. What the fuck? My God.
So close yet so far away. We have to do 3 main things.
Right. What things?
1. Decipher Frank's logbook. 2. Get Nathan's phone to find out where he's been during the Vortex Club parties with Kate and Rachel. And see whatever hidden shit he's got in his messages.
3. Beat Stepdouche down until he tells us about Frank, Nathan, and the dark room. And I do have a gun now.
Keep it in your pants. We'll have to do this on our own.
Dude, at least let me kick his ass, then rewind. Fine, whatevs. It's your power.
Which I can't waste on shit like that. Or Blackwell would be in big trouble.
At least you let me take that money to pay Frank off.
Don't remind me. I just want him off your back. Our back.
I know. You should get busy in the garage to see what dirt you can dig up. I'm gonna cyberstalk some names and see where that leads. Or to who. And be careful of Stepcrack. Unless you want to hang out with him after you stood up for his ass yesterday.
Oh, please. I can't abuse this level of my rewind power. It's way too dangerous, and I need to navigate the present without messing up the past.
Poslechneme si nějaký příběh?
Welcome back to the real world, man.
Tak už jsme to slyšeli. Kde nás to nezajímá.
Damn. This is a serious expose on the Prescotts. Finally. Even Holmes and Watson didn't use every piece of information. Staying up all night is the best excuse to drink lots of coffee. Yes, Chloe Price was here. I wish I could tell Chloe how much William cared about her.
Takový jenom. Really? Takový. Really, nigga? To mě... Jo, máme všechno zpátky. Už jsem se lek, ty vole, že jsem všechno ztratil, ty vole. Ten frňák. Ten se poved. Šmare, co to je za fotku? Velryby. Justin. Tato. Kdo je Justin? Max VÍCE. Maxo. Kdo to bylo? Ten Richard nějaký. Kde je to číslo? Tady. Kde je to? Libový, no.
That snow dough always makes me think of William and Chloe. That's my Chloe.
Lul.
I'm so sorry, William. It's not fair you had to die twice.
Ale no tak, jak dvakrát.
I feel like we're missing a major clue.
This butterfly photo seems like a million years ago. How much time have I altered since? Oh no, that poor little bird has been trapped in here.
Jsi ze mě dělá prdel? Kde seš?
Fly, be free.
Tak se mi to líbí. Yes. Zase ho zavřem. Takhle to mělo být. Radši to
Since David might be in there, I better mosey along for a change.
Kouknu tady radši, jestli tady něco není zajímavého. Pam, param.
Oh, that blue dye makes me so happy. It means the real Chloe is back with me.
Ještě jednou. Skip. Lule. Lule. Hasnem bez žádný animačky. Jdeme dolů.
Yep, locked from the other side.
Yep, je to v píči. Co je za stanu?
Those poor whales are like beached angels. What is going on here? Looks like they're back on the road to Paris. Somehow I existed in this whole other reality. But I don't know what happened.
To je taky ne holka.
The more I use my power, the more I see how little control I have over what happens. Now Max Caulfield exists in 2, or maybe 3 different realities. How can I have a destiny? If these alternate lives exist, I hate the thought of William and Joyce finding Chloe like that. Thinking about all these lifelines almost makes my head hurt worse than the rewind.
RIP. Nemusí to být třeba miliardy realit.
To think this all started with my vision of a tornado.
Apokalypsa. Tady bychom mohli dělat nějakou věc, která ovlivní něco, třeba.
William never finished painting that wall.
Tak jako když umřel, tak co bys chtěla,
David
ty
made sure to bag up the dead birds.
Rách malých ptáčků. Mrtvola. Fuj, zdrej. Tak se sednem sem. Tak nesednem, tak jdem pryč. Palíme do píče. Ta kamera mě trošku sere. Musíme jít kam vlastně? Skvrna tady je furt. Asi navždy tam bude, no.
It looks like David finished his car repairs. Maybe there's some new clues around.
Pokýtáme s ním.
Anything I can do for you, Max?
I was just waiting for Chloe to get out of the bathroom so we can go.
I owe you one. So I'll pretend what you just said is true, Missy.
Excuse me, that's Miss Caulfield.
Yes, sir. You and Chloe still better be careful where you wander. There are a lot of dark places in Arcadia Bay.
What do you mean by dark places?
I can't tell you everything that's going on at Blackwell. And you've seen too much already, so please stay out of this, Max.
Too late. I already know way too much. So, do you and Nathan Prescott...
That little shit-ass Nathan Prescott is lucky he only got suspended.
I don't think luck had anything to do with it. I could have been suspended too.
I didn't have all the evidence at the time. I am sorry, Max. Anyway, I think we can both agree it's been a hard week on all of us. Especially poor Kate Marsh.
I tried to help Kate.
You tried to help her more than anybody, Max. I sure didn't. Plus, I left that goddamn dorm roof wide open. I knew Kate was feeling desperate. You even made it to the roof before me or anybody.
I knew Kate was desperate too. So did Mr. Jefferson.
That guy is an elitist prick, and I'm off duty, so I can say it at home behind his back. Like when Chloe calls me step douche. These artists live in a fantasy world.
Why do you say that?
These art farts are all about themselves. When I was in the service, I hated the photographers who try to pose me in their anti-war bullshit.
Well, Blackwell Academy is a school for artists, so maybe this isn't the best place for you.
I have a family here, Max, and I think Blackwell is the best place for me, since only I know what's happening. That's why I'm working out the new Blackwell surveillance plan to protect future students, so they don't end up like Rachel Amber and Kate Marsh. Although, you're like a walking surveillance system. I appreciate you standing up for me, but I have to be a hard-ass and tell you and Chloe to stay the hell out of this. Things are just gonna get more ugly.
Chloe and I can take care of ourselves.
Now, excuse me, Max. I have to get back to my camera. See? I'm an artist, too.
Okay.
Surveillance cameras at Pan Estates? David must be working for the Prescotts too.
Ale no.
Sorry, but this is my official man cave, so no girls allowed.
I promise I'll help Miss Grant next time. If there is one.
David really did protect Chloe. I'm glad I stuck up for him.
Hej, tady se mi něco nelíbí.
Whoa, that is a serious padlock on that locker. Hey David, what you hiding? Oh, look at the baby blue jay eggs in the nest. I better move his plank if I want to take the shot. Excuse me, just one picture, please. Click. Another photo from my Arcadia Bay wildlife series. Oh, thank you. Sleep tight, my eggy wags.
Asi proto tady byl ten Tak. To dává fucking smysl, kamaráde.
Excuse me, Max. Do not touch one goddamn thing.
Sorry, vole.
Come on, Max. Find a way to get David out of his cave. What the hell did David do for Nathan? And what did his dad do for David?
Ty pičo, tak to je divné. I don't like it.
I wonder if David is going to the party. I give up William but defend David? Would Chloe hate me if she knew? Joyce really wants David and Chloe to be a family.
Třeba mi vyvíst nějakou sračku.
Did I actually cause that clock to stop?
Ty pičo, fakt že jo, kámo, koukejte. Co musíme províst, aby jsme ho dostali odtamtud?
Oh, that makes me sad. It was so incredible to see William again. I wish Chloe could too.
To upřímně napí.
Shit.
Opět.
For once I don't have time to search for the code. I need to find a key. I can't let David see me while I snag his keys. Enter the ninja.
Son of a bitch! I just fixed that fuse box.
Somebody fix the fuse!
Hey!
It's my friend.
Somebody fix the fuse!
Gotcha.
Bum, 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 bum.
David will not leave if I ask him nicely, so I am the key master.
Dá suka, blať. Mrtvola. Nie. Škoda.
Oh, maps, notes, coordinates, photos of Kate, Nathan. Oh, yes.
Ty pičo?
Score. Back to Chloe now.
Budem to doma radši.
It's amazing how much drama this living room has seen.
Yo, Chloe! Are you ready yet? I have to get back to my dorm.
Are we happy?
Very happy. I hit the secret file jackpot. It's Kate, Nathan, and Rachel. Plus there's some location coordinates. David is like a one-man surveillance army. Now let's get the hell out of here before we get busted.
Now let's go find out what Nathan is hiding in his room.
We have to be extra careful.
Max, now it's time for Nathan Prescott to be afraid of us.
Da. Suka, brat. 25 minut. To je docela krátký čas. Lul. Řídě z učího talám nějakým.
Hey, Max. How you doing?
Oh, hi, Mr. Jefferson. I'm okay. And this is my friend Chloe.
Yo.
Chloe? Why isn't somebody as cool as you going to Blackwell?
I was way too cool for this school. It's a long story. In actual files here.
I can imagine. Max, are you sure that you're all right?
It's weird just being on campus like everything's normal.
I know. Lame as it sounds, life has to go on.
I think there's too much going on in my life.
On that note, Blackwell duty calls. Remember, I'm going to announce the winner of the Everyday Heroes contest tonight at the party, so I hope you'll be there to celebrate. Even though I'm sorry you didn't enter a photo. I understand your reasons. You can't force an artist to work.
I feel like a total loser, but it's been a hard week to focus. No pun intended.
I'm proud of you for caring so much about a troubled friend. And I take hope in the fact that you have plenty of time to find your way. Just get in the habit of putting your work out there.
Thanks, Mr. Jefferson. I'll definitely be there tonight.
Me too. I'll be Max's date. You better dance with us at least once.
Nobody should have to see me dance. Plus, you don't want to watch the old hipster trying to keep up with the kids. I have some pride. Be seeing you.
Yes, you will.
Oh, damn.
Poor teacher.
Rose! You're out of control.
Not yet. Just wait until the rager tonight.
Shut up.
Don't be jealous because Mark Jefferson thinks I'm cool.
I am so ignoring you.
Fine. Since I'm here, I'll see if I can get some dirt from Justin. I haven't talked to him in a while.
Now that is a great plan.
Great plan. Bitch.
Let's see if I can find out where Nathan is.
Justin, it's been so long since I've seen you.
Because you're way too cool for us now, Chloe.
Way too much shit going on, man.
Try going to Blackwell. Insane.
So I hear.
Tiptáci,
You
ne?
at all on Rachel?
Dude, I wish.
Chloe fits in so easy with Justin.
I miss her laugh.
I can tell that Justin is really into Chloe.
It's probably high.
Yeah, she had the sick nugs.
True dat. Okay.
Enjoy the big game, Zachary. I hope it's not the last.
I had to clear away another batch of dead birds today. Sad.
Makes me mad.
Hi, Miss Grant.
Max, you always show up when I'm talking about you. And I swear, it's not about that petition you didn't sign.
Ježišmarja, budem kecat.
I was hoping you could explain some of these crazy things happening in Arcadia Bay.
If I could, I'd be collecting my Nobel Prize in Science today. I haven't been able to wrap my mind around that eclipse, much less the snow in Wales.
There must be a scientific explanation, right?
When my friends at NASA tell me they can't explain a solar eclipse without a single theory as to how or why, maybe it's time to get worried. Like they are.
I am worried about reality. I feel like it's changing right in front of us.
You and Samuel both. We were talking about that before you came over. Our planet is changing, but it's not mystic. It's erosion.
You think that's why all these animals are dying here?
Well, our shoreline has been receding, not to mention the daily contamination of the ocean. That's all you need to kill off sea and wildlife here. Unless you know something I don't.
Time travel?
I wonder if the Tobanga knows more than anybody here.
Oh, Max, nobody even knows who brought the Tobanga here. It was likely stolen from the South Pacific by local fishermen. But I know what you're saying. There's a lot of energy here.
I don't think surveillance would have helped Kate Marsh.
Oh, Max. I'm so sorry you had to go through that. Kate is the sweetest student I've ever met at Blackwell. And they can be so cruel to each other. Do you need to talk to a counselor?
No thanks, Miss Grant. I have my best friend and my parents. For now.
I'm happy to hear that, Max. Just don't ever be afraid to talk to somebody, okay?
Okay,
I wish Kate had come to me. I had no idea what she was going through.
Kate was drugged at the Vortex Club party and bullied by them until she ended up on the roof. How do you stop that?
Shut down that damn Vortex Club for a start. I don't mean to get riled up, but that party should have been postponed. It's extremely tasteless given what happened with Kate.
Do the Prescotts have anything to do with the Vortex Club? I mean, they don't get all their money from car washes.
No, they don't. But membership has its privileges. Especially when your father is Blackwell's biggest sponsor. This elitist nonsense has no place here.
You're right. I just wish this could be the school that I dreamed about before I came here.
I hear you, Max. I love seeing you and Warren and all my students at your best here. But you're all too young to be so cynical. But you truly give me hope.
I was looking for Nathan Prescott, and I thought he might be in your class.
Mr. Prescott has no class at all after his suspension. I didn't think you were friends.
Hell no. Sorry, Miss Grant.
You're an adult. You can swear, damn it. And I'm glad you did.
So, you haven't seen Nathan at all?
Let's just say I try not to, Max. But I did catch him storming off campus. After what happened this week, I hope you don't see him either. You're not the best student here, but you might be the wisest.
I'm sorry, Miss Grant. I have to get going. I'll see you later.
It's always good talking to you, Max.
Good. Nathan is not around. I should go back to Chloe.
How are you doing, Max? Been a tough week. I know.
Samuel. How are you?
Sad and confused like everybody else in Arcadia Bay. You look like you have a lot of questions, too.
I definitely have questions about what's happening to the animals in Arcadia Bay.
Oh, many do. These poor creatures have no choice in what happens to them.
What do you think about all those dying birds?
Samuel had to bury dozens near the Tobanga.
What happened to them?
I would say the sky is too dirty for their wings, but something worse is in the air.
It's so ominous.
Unless it's fate, then it doesn't matter.
Well, I'm glad to see your squirrels are still healthy and happy on the campus.
Me too. If something happened to them, oh.
Not as long as you're here to take care of them, Samuel.
The only thing that calms them is food. Lots of food. Which reminds me that I have to feed them now.
Yeah. That's so cute.
I'm fascinated. As Michelle Grant, I'm very worried.
Arcadia Bay is scared.
Sorry to bother you again, Samuel.
There's no bother here, Max.
More questions than answers.
Samuel is always here to talk.
Blackwell is so sad and quiet since Kate isn't here anymore.
Yes. You can tell that the campus is different now. And you reached out to her when everybody turned away.
It could have gone either way. Samuel, do you think that we each have a destiny?
Yes, I do, Max. In many different lifetimes, of course. Kate Marsh believed in something different, so that's her destiny.
I believe you.
Kate just needed some more helpful spirits like her friend Max. I hope she finds them now.
Do you ever talk with David Madsen?
He talks to me. I listen.
That's how David operates.
He sees things, not people. But I think he sees you, Max.
Why do you say that?
Because you both see with cameras.
I think you have better vision than both of us.
No, Max. I just look at everything from a different angle.
Have you seen Nathan Prescott around?
That would be hard since he was suspended.
He deserved it. And more.
Samuel tries not to judge people. But Nathan shouldn't be here. Maybe he's supposed to be here, though.
What do you really know about him?
Not enough to help you, Max. I truly wish I could. I see what you're doing.
Ten sápek je úplně v pohodě, kámo.
I definitely have questions about what's happening to the animal.
Oh, many do.
How can anybody explain all those poor beached whales?
My dad was a fisherman, and he'd take me out to hear the whales sing. Now they just cry.
Do you think this is some kind of eco-disaster, or...?
I think it's more than that. Somebody is causing all this to happen.
You think so, Samuel?
You and Arcadia Bay are connected by time and tide. So, next time I have a question, I'm coming to you.
I still have a million questions about what's happening to Arcadia Bay.
That must be why Miss Gant says you're one of her favorite students at Blackwell.
I keep thinking that Rachel Amber has a few answers. If we can find her.
If Rachel wants to be found.
Do you think she's alive?
She'll always be alive in our hearts. Sometimes that's all we have left.
But...
Max, all I can tell you is to stay on your path and you'll find what you're looking for. Rachel Amber is waiting too.
Even though Miss Grant likes me, I have zero science skills to explain that eclipse.
As I was just saying to her, that's because science has no explanation. No offense to Miss Grant here, but this is just the beginning.
Beginning of what?
Well, I don't believe anything ever ends. Especially time. That's why I can sense something bigger is coming to Arcadia Bay. And Max, I don't like it at all.
Vortex sráč.
I'd rather be in her class than the Vortex Club.
Yes, you would. Rachel saw right through them.
She's not the only one.
Nobody should be trapped in the Vortex Club. Get out now, Max, while time is on your side.
I'm sorry. I better get going now.
Too. Look at the weather and the animals.
Not to mention poor Kate Marsh.
We all...
That's so ironic that Warren asked Max to the drive-in.
Hey, Brooke. How are you?
Considering what happened to Kate, I could be better. Are you okay?
I might feel better taking your drone for a quick flight.
Miss Grant finally gave up and let me fly her again. But you're going to the drive-in with Warren, so you don't have time to fly my drone.
Really? I can't fly your drone because I'm going to see ape movies with Warren?
You are perceptive, Max. Now, excuse me. My drone needs me.
Tyhle to děvka.
Talk to you later, Max.
To je děvka! Běž do piče, pal do piče.
How would you like a partner for a quick photo op? How would you like a partner for a quick photo op?
Pojď, blízko.
Time to go clean up graffiti from those kids.
Get that food in your belly.
Jsou fakt cute, ty vole.
My sweet Kate. Oh, great. Chloe stole money from the Handicap Access Fund. We're going to hell.
Coast is clear. It would be so cool if you and me were going to school here together.
But now you can have Mr. Jefferson all to yourself.
Ah, you suck. Now
You
let's get into
suck.
practical ninja mode.
You suck.
It's so lame they don't have co-ed dorms here.
Yes, because I want Nathan Prescott in the room next door.
Good point.
Wait here. Give me the signal if Nathan or anybody shows up.
I won't let you down, Batmax.
Batmax.
Now I just have to find Nathan's room.
Batmax. Tak to bude prdele.
Poor Warren. This is the work of Nathan. He's so lucky I'm a pacifist. Even after Kate, nobody here learned anything about bullying. Zach or Logan? Who knows? Bro's got a bro.
Ty vole.
This can only be Nathan's room.
Jedna. Rebel, vole.
Now I need to find Nathan's phone, or anything with clues.
Ale teď se mi to loadlo. Počkat. Koukneme, když dám tohle. Už mě nás tlačí část lidí, takže to už asi ukončím. Teď zjistím, jestli jsem to neposral nějak. Dobré. Takže pokud se vám dnešní video líbilo, můžete zanechat like, koment, popřípadě odběr. V popisku videa budete mít odkazy na Instagram, na Facebook stránku, Steam skupinu a takové ty věci. Mějte se hezky a čau!